All right, Amal, there's a second bowl game on Friday. That'll go at 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 p.m. in Orlando. Exploria Stadium, the host of the Tailgreeter Cure Bowl between Northern Illinois and Coastal Carolina here, Amal. We last saw Northern Illinois pulling the upset in victory over Kent State in the MAC championship game in Detroit on December 4th, 41-23. I love the way in that game they controlled the tempo with their running game and slowed down that Kent State offense. Against a very good Coastal Carolina team, you know, they lost to App State. You could probably argue they were the second-best team in the Sun Belt behind Louisiana, who ran the...
Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me App State.
No, I mean, they lost to App State, but I don't know if Coastal Carolina isn't the better team overall. Remember that they were ranked 14th going into that matchup with App State that they lost in October 30-27. Northern Illinois 9-4 overall. Coastal Carolina 10-2. Coastal Carolina another 10-point favorite, now up to 10.5 with a total of 63.5. Amal.
Yeah, a little bit of a high number here for me when I look at this matchup. Grayson McCall has been outstanding for this team. They have been really balanced. The one thing that jumps out to me, and this is what tells you about the Chanticleers that all you need to know. Number one team in the nation on third down conversions. I mean, this is unbelievable at around 53%. That tells you not only are they effective on third down, but more importantly, they're getting themselves in the position where you have third and short, anything less than 4 yards. And I think that's been the big difference when you look at this team. But NIU, Mike, I think this is the team that's been underrated, underappreciated, and disrespected all year long. Rocky Lombardi, the Michigan State transfer, has done a tremendous job with this team. You look at them, they can run the ball effectively with Ratkovich. He does a great job. He's a power runner. And then on the perimeter, they've got a good receiving core. I think it's going to be a tough game. Mike, if I said I'm playing the game right now, I'm hoping this game gets to 11, but I like NIU plus the points here. I think Rocky Lombardi's ability to move when the play breaks down is going to be a challenge. The other thing I would look at is I like this game over the total. I think both teams are going to be able to flourish offensively. I do believe that Coastal Carolina should be able to get more stops than NIU defensively, but neither team should really feel like, hey, we're going up against an elite defense. We're going to be slowed down.
I don't agree with you on the total. Not that I'm taking the under, just that I can't pull the trigger on the over. But I'm with you on the dog here. I think this is way too many points. I made this line 8 myself, and now we're north of 10 here, 10.5. As you said, it might get to 11. I'm taking the points.
You really like the under here in a bowl game with these two.
I didn't say I like the under. I said I can't pull the trigger on the over because there's a lot of running in these games. And if the defense has any modicum of... It's all about possessions, right, Amal? You went under 34.5 in an Army-Navy game based on the fact that both teams were either going to get 6 or 7 possessions. It's all about pace.
What are you going to do next? Compare Kansas basketball to Chicago State?
Chicago State, meanwhile, I think they're getting like a 22-3 run against them here. They were up by 9.
They were against Northern Illinois right now.
Now they're down like 6 or 8.
They're like
right now.
6 or 8 exactly.
Down. Well, that's if they're keeping track of all the points.